catcher, we are catching all these things, right? We are catching the Java exception also, we are catching T-die, and we are catching T-warn. So in both the cases, T-die or Java exception, it is killing the our execution. That's why it is it is going to T-die also, as well as it is going to different exception.
Got it.
Last example is T flow meter and T flow meter catcher. This is the last one. What is that? It's just giving you the status information, total status information with all the details. Let me show you. This is on last. I'm sorry. Keep your patience, please. Since it is required. Copy and paste. Edit properties. Flow meter example. I'm opening this. I'm closing it. And I am removing this too. And the design will be like this. T flow meter. So I have to give in between this. So flow meter means total flow. It will catch the statistics. Right click, row main, flow meter. And then row main coming to this one. And here we'll be using T flow meter catcher. Similarly, I'll be using T log row. So you can check the edit schema, lots of informations are there, right? Job version, context, count, all these things are there. And here I want to sync columns and table. And in this case, let me check the document. So T flow meter actually is used to capture the inner join and reject records also. In this case, do we have any join? No. Okay. So let me show you what type of output. Let me delete the destination file. 12 pass count. Or now we can do what? We can do add or overwrite also. Save it and run it. The flow will go through the flow meter and it will be catching this information. Moment, PID, the further process ID, root, system PID, project, job, job repository ID, job version, context, label. Okay, so reference all these flow meter attribute it will show.
What is PID?
It's a process ID. For every process, it will generate a process ID. Process ID it is. This one. The moment and this is the process ID it is generating.
Do we need to add this T flow meter always at the always at before like before the final output, or we can place it anywhere between the sub job?
I think we can place it anywhere, but here level count and threshold. Even we place anywhere, it will count all the parameters actually. Let me check it actually. It on the just before. Let me check. It is better that if you just read the what are the properties it gives, because in a flow meter you will be getting some threshold. You can check the threshold value of this. I'm not much aware of the all the property what it is giving. Yeah, some it is already I can check it from here, process ID and all these things, right? But some other things are also there here. What is the threshold and all these things? So let me check whether we can keep it here. It is better actually after doing all the operation to give it. Otherwise, it will be. Yes, it is catching the information. It's catching the information. Only this value row one reference threshold is being differentiated.
What does threshold mean here?
Threshold. I need to check it actually. What is the parameter? 1 minute. Process ID, further process that we understand. System process ID, job and all these, job version, context, origin, label, count, actual number of rows being processed. That is the count. Reference threshold only used when the relative mode selected in a T flow meter. But we are not using any relative mode, right? What is that?
What is relative mode?
1 second. Coming here. Oh, this is there is two modes are there. Absolute mode and relative mode. 1 minute. 1 minute. Here is the mode. Select this type value of the data measured. Absolute, the actual number of rows is logged. Relative, as a percentage of the number of rows is logged when the option is selected. A connected list, so to let you select reference connection. Percentage of number of rows is logged. With watch what oh, so actually here, if you have 1,000 records, what we can do, absolute means the 1,000 records will be considered here, and relative means some certain percentage with respect to the threshold. You have to give the threshold. Suppose if the total number of records is there, if you give this threshold value, with respect to that threshold value, the parameter it will be showing. Let me check, let me try it here, whether it will be giving any input or not. Clear it. And tip flow meter I'm using, if I'm using relative, so connection list, yeah, row 1. Connection list is row 1, and I am giving the threshold, new line, low end, top end. Okay, if you use this, it's fine. Then the T-lock catcher, top end is this one. It is a percentage. Any output will get. I'm not getting it right now. I'll check. I'll create a documentation on it, and I'll be sharing with you with respect to this one. Okay, what is the explanation? I'll check it.
Sure. Raju, please create one job for like where it covers filter and reject also, so that we can get an idea.
Which one?
Like one line is written that it is used to capture inner join and reject records. That concept also it can cover. How?
Here in this job.
No, no. In the document, it is written that T flow meter is used to capture inner join and reject records.
Okay, 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 okay. T flow
Example.
meter. Okay, okay, okay. On the T flow meter, I'll create one job. Then I'll share with you with the detailed description. This one. So that's it. T log row. I'm not showing it. T log row, as you know, is generic, right? To display all these things actually. These are done on this site. I had created some SCD management slowly component, slowly changing dimension. It is there. The component is there. You can go through the document. You can check it. If there is any difficulty, let me know. We can connect sometime. In the document, some example is there using that component type. So that's it from my side. But I have done all the demo. So I request all of you to practice it bit and check it. Okay.
So, one question. So you are going to send this file to us?
I've already shared, right? What file did you have copied from the Teams channel? Or should we send it again?
Are you talking about the Word file or the Studio file?
Okay, in the Teams, if you share in the Teams, can you please download right now?
Yeah. Okay.
See that it is a big file, so let me share it here only. Okay, right now, correct? That will be good, right?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
So you are talking about Word file or the Studio file?
Word, MS Word. This
Word.
one, the hands on.
No, what I have. Can you share us this talent studio, whatever that? Yeah, this whole
This
thing.
one. Oh, these jobs you are talking about.
Yes, yes.
These jobs, right?
Yeah, yeah, the all job design and
Okay, 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 okay. I understood. No, no, Studio is already you have to download, right? Or you
yeah.
have Mac OS you are talking, right?
No, no,
Studio
just
you
talk
have to
about it.
download.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'll share the job design. Yeah, sure, sure. I'll share. No
yeah.
problem.
Job design
I'll
and
make a zip and I'll share you.
yeah.
Okay. But the thing is, this one, I mean, this context and this thing, you have to do it. You can see the flow, but you have to configure all this thing, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah.
database connection and this context and all these things.
Mm-hmm.
Correct.
Yeah.
So any other suggestion? Thanks for your patience and being with me and at least up to 6:10 p.m.
Thank you.
So how was the training actually? Huge.
It was nice,
I
informative.
don't actually.
At least you can do something using the case study, right? On your
Yes.
free time and all these things. And whatever I have shown on that, you can do all R&D and you can learn more, right? What there are lots of options because in the flow I have selected the what is quickly available that option, but like you are saying in the flow meter, some other options and all that. So you can do R&D on that also. Even when I'll be getting time, I'll be doing on this. Okay. Specifically some example like T Java Flakes I have created. I mean, with respect to this case study, but just to show the example, right? How it can work or how we can utilize this. Any other request? Any other? So any time. Did you have started working on the talent right now? Hello. Did you have started working on
Yes,
talent?
we started.
Okay, good. Good. But anytime if you need any type of inputs, if I know, I can share with you. You can ping with me. Okay, thanks all for joining the call. Okay, all the best for your project.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, please,
Thank you.
please share your feedback in the link. I hope you got all the links, right? Feedback.
Yeah, yes,
Yeah.
yes. One mail
Yes.
is waiting.
Yes, yes. Please share your
Yeah, but
feedback.
also one question. Actually, in mail they mentioned the WBSC, right? For fill in the timesheet for
Mhm.
these 3 days. But that